soon as we crossed the street for me to go straight down with Quan, I'm driving, I'm walking, and I look to my right, and I see a familiar car. It's my pop's game.
Shit, lately I've been tweaking. Give a fuck about a eye, we'll leave them bleeding.
YouTube, we back with another banging video. Like I said, I got caught something up not so bad, bro. I remember I was probably in this started and I was like 4th grade. I was like 8 or 9 years old. And I ain't gonna lie, that was probably I ain't gonna say this the worst thing I ever did, but it's definitely top 5. It's definitely up here, bro. At that age, you're not really thinking what's right and what's wrong. You got a concept of it, but just not really grasping for you what's really going on. You feel me? So boom, I'm gonna tell y'all, I had my homeboy, and we will call him Quan. You know what I'm saying? I had my homeboy named Quan, and Quan was a real cool guy. He was real big though. He was 5 foot, and he was a hood nigga. He was a hood nigga, gang. Real hood nigga, gang. So boom, I remember one day we was chopping it up with Quan, and I don't even know how this got up, but Quan was like, yeah, yo boys, I got pole, I got Zeus, you feel me? I got Zam. So I'm like, dang, I ain't gonna lie, we gotta see that one day. I don't know why. I don't think it was me who said it, but we was just we gotta see that one day. You get what I'm saying? So one day, Quan was like, all right, bet, push up on me, come walk with me, because after school, all of us walked the same direction. He was like, just walk with me, and then we just gonna see the pole. He didn't live far at all. So we go walk with him, and we at his house, and we ducked off in a little corner behind his house, and we's like, all right, go get the pole, come show us that we'll be out, right? Quan, he go in there, I guess, you know what I'm saying, now that I think about it, I guess it was his dad pole. Nigga lied to me. He said I wasn't allowed to come out with a pole right now. Nigga, yeah, it was his dad pole or something, his stepdad pole. But that ended up getting shut down that day. You get what I'm saying? So boom, the next day come and roll around, and we was before we was bro, just bring it to school tomorrow. Bring it to school tomorrow. Come to school tomorrow with it, right? So boom, Quan, next day, Quan come to school with it for real. And when he came to school with it, when I seen him, he pulled me over to the side, and I remember exactly where it was at. It was near the basketball courts. He pulled me to the side, and he opened his book bag. Gray spray ground book bag. And at the bottom of his book bag was a big ass pistol. No books on top of it, no pencils, no papers, no nothing. Just spray ground with big ass pole inside of it. I'm like, shit, nigga. I was overly geeked to get that pole, gang. Right? I'm like, let me hold that book bag. I hold the book bag. That shit was heavy, gang. You know what I'm saying? But boom, right? I see the pole. I know, confirm that the pole is there. Right? So I'm like, all right, bet, Quan, after school, we all gonna meet up, and then we gonna play with that pole. Play with that pole, gang. Right? So boom, after school end up coming around, and after school, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna tell y'all, after school it was me, Quan, and a couple other of the guys, you know what I'm saying, elementary. And after school we decided to go, you know what I'm saying, instead of going home and whatnot, we was out there playing basketball, we was out there running around, talking, joking, laughing, doing whatever, you know what I'm saying, little kids usually really supposed to be doing and hanging out with their friends. You get what I'm saying? We was chasing niggas down, niggas from other schools were chasing them down, trolling them, and shit, we were talking to the high school honeys. The high school baddies. That's a video for another day, right? So, what I forgot to mention during this whole time game, I don't know why, but I mainly had the pole. Right? So I mainly had the pole while we doing whatever we doing, and I remember when I had the pole, bro, I used to watch the movies, right? And I used to think pole was supposed to go inside your pants, hold that bit down. So I tried to put it in my pants, bro, but my pants was not tight enough to hold the pole down. You feel me? So I had to put it inside my drawers, because my drawers had that little band, and that held it down. I had it on my Iron Man tiny whities, and it was holding that bit down. Cold, that bit was cold on the meat, gang. Cold on the meat. Right? So know what I'm saying? We finished, ended up doing what we doing that day, and it's time for everybody to go home now. You know what I'm saying? It's time for everybody to go home. And me, Quan, some of the guys lived in that area, so they just left. So it was like me, Quan, and like 2 or 3 of the guys, and we all walking home. Right now, Quan is walking home. You get what I'm saying? Quan is walking home. But me, I'm walking to the Boys and Girls Club that's past Quan house and past the school. Right? So I'm walking that way, and me and Quan, we just happen to be walking that same way. So I was just like, I'm gonna just keep the pole in my pants, and we're gonna walk in. When it's time for you to grip, I'm gonna give you a pull back, and we out. You get what I'm saying? So literally as soon as we crossed the street for me to go straight down with Quan, I'm driving, I'm walking, and I look to my right, and I see a familiar car. It's my pop's game. And while I'm walking, me and him lock eyes. Like I seen the car first before he seen me. I know that for a fact. I seen the car first before he seen me. And right, he drive past. And while he driving, he looking like this. Right? So he turn around, right? And once he turn around, right, he's like, he go past us a little bit, but you feel me, right? So we walking, and as soon as he turn around, I'm like, I'm tripping, I'm sweating, oh yeah, it's over with. And I'm tripping there, gang. So boom, he called my name, he said, Kesley. I turn around, mind you, my dad had a visual, so I know he seen me, and he said my name. So he said, Kesley, right? He calm, because I'm in front of my friends, he calm, right? I walk up to him, right? Mind you, pole still in my pants, bro. Pole still in my pants. I walk up to him, and he say, what? Why you not at the club? Like, what's going on? And I'm like, bro, I came up with some bullshit, man. I was like, Dad, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these guys, they was messing with me, and they stole my book bag, and they ran it down. So me and my friends back here behind me, you know what I'm saying? Like, they helped me go chase them down to get my book bag. I remember I said that, bro. And to me, I think he ate that bitch. But come on, that was so dumb, bro. I was out there for like 2.5 hours. My dad got off work at 5 o'clock, and he was headed home. And he would usually pick me up from the club at 8. School got out at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock school got out. So the time I get matching up, it took him 2 hours. So I don't know. Boom. He say, okay, alright. Just get in the car, let's just go home right now. I'm like, no, I can't go home. Like, I still got that pole on me. I can't go home, Dad. Not right now. Right? He's not pressing me to get in the car. He's just like, get in the car right now. Like, let's go. Right? Boom. So I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna get this pole off me. How am I gonna get this pole off me, bro? You feel me? Boom. Smartest thing that ever came out my brain came out. I said, all right, Dad, let's go. Excuse me. I said, all right, Dad, let's go. I turn around, right? I didn't even say I was gonna do this. My dad was real strict. Like, if you wanted to do something, he had to know what you was trying to do. Like, I'm real life afraid of my dad. I was way more petrified than my dad younger than how I am with my dad right now. You know what I'm saying? So I was real scared to make this move, but I had to make this move, right? I turn around and I'm thinking my dad gonna call me back immediately, but I said, fuck it. I turn around and I go dap up Quan, and I said this extra loud while I'm walking towards Quan. I said, bro, I appreciate y'all boys so much, man. I appreciate y'all boys for helping me get my butt back, bro. I love y'all boys, man. I appreciate y'all boys, man. I walk up to Quan. I dap Quan up. Mind you, Quan was a big nigga game. Like, in elementary, we 8 or 9 years old. In elementary, we 8 or 9 years old, and Quan is like 5'1", 5'2", and that's big. That was pretty big. He's like one of the biggest back, his thickest there. So I dap Quan up and I hug Quan, and he looked at me. Like, he looked down at me like, nigga, what you do? I look at him, I'm like, please, bro. Right? I dap him up and I hug him. As soon as I hug him, because he was higher than me, I pull out, and I give it a Quan. Right? And instantly, nigga knew. I gave it a Quan, right? And as soon as I'm turning back to my dad, I look at Quan to the side of my eye, and he turning around with the pull two. Turn around, pull two. I'm like, all right, cool. So I walk back to the car. I walk back to my dad's car. I get in the car. You get what I'm saying? And he drove me home. I don't even remember how that conversation home went, bro. We didn't live far from where we was at. I got in the car. I remember I got home and I got my butt tore up. But I was way more relieved that I didn't get my butt tore up for being a juvenile criminal, gang. Bro, he tore my butt up, bro. So I'm like, alright, cool. Like that, it's over. It just is what it is, man. I went home to my ass and called it a day. And that's how I almost got caught with the Zeus on me, bro. And speaking of this, now that I think about it, bro, I know for a fact, number one, let me say, Quan, you a real nigga again. You a real nigga for doing what you did when you turned around, bro. And number two, I think Quan see my balls a little bit. Because when I pulled it out, I pulled that bitch out. I did this. Like, I extended it, did that. And one swoop. So I think Quan see my balls, my little balls. Hey, never said nothing to me again. You know what I'm saying? That's how that went, bro. To this me, my daddy do not know that happened unless you watch this video. So, but not looking back at the whole what happened though, man, everything could have gone way worse than it went, bro. I could have got my boy overly. I could be back in Haiti right now, bro. Or worse, I could have shot my balls off or something. I don't know, bro. That bit could have went way worse. But hey, man, I appreciate that moment for happening, bro. It really show you like real niggas start young, bro. You get what I'm saying? Man, but that's really it with this story time, man. If you young watching this, bro, don't do no, you know, say I know you young, you're supposed to get your experience done and all that, bro, but don't let nobody make you do something you don't really want to do, even though this is all my idea. Yeah. But that's it. That's all I'm gonna leave y'all with, bro. Let me know how y'all felt about this story time, and let me know if I should continue doing this, because I got some crazy ones in the vault, man. That shit, nigga, I open it up. Some crazy stuff, gang. But if y'all boys got anything related to any story times, any career story time, drop them down in the comment. If you haven't liked or subbed already, make sure you do that now. I appreciate y'all boys for watching this vid, staying out how long y'all stayed, and I'm gonna see y'all boys on the next one, man. Peace.